So I did the 30 V6 A4 Caprio that I had and did the valve covers the other day. I was like, wow, this isn't that bad. It's pretty easy. I'll take a stab at the 4.2. The only problem is with this car, it's just a little bit more difficult, like pulling things off compared to the 3.0. That's really just about it because, you have more piping from the stupid, evap thing and this box in a sense, and this tube. But everything comes off really easy. And it's funny because I watched a bunch of YouTubers, as usual, they're so full of shit, and they show you how to do videos on this, but they don't show you one thing: the last bolt. And all of you who are looking right now know what that last bolt is. It's right down in there. And it's basically impossible to get to because Audi decides to give you no room in this lovely vehicle with a timing chain in the back. So here's what the solution is. Bought this thing on Amazon. The link is in the description below. And this is like a kind of like a stubby sort of drive. And it's a, 1/4, excuse me, 1/4. And that's what I'm going to try. Let's see if this thing works. So it's the, T30 that I'm trying to get to. And a nice little set, regardless. Definitely is small. But will it have the room in order to get there and not strip this back bolt? That's the question. Going to keep it real. That was very nerve-wracking. And you know what? The only way I could do it, because here's the problem. There's absolutely no room here. Okay? So I came in from this way. And remember, even with this little stubby thing, you're right up against the shield here. It's like a heat shield. And there's absolutely no room. The other problem is trying to get it on there. You may have a better shot than I did. You may just get it on the first try. But I started from this way, and I just slowly went up, and I cracked it. And I was like, oh, thank goodness. I tried the swivel. It just seemed like I was going to strip it. Now, after I just did the initial crack, then I went in with the swivel, and it's still difficult with it, but I was able to get it loosened up. It is loose now, but I kind of wanted to show you because with the swivel, you try this way from the top, you try from the side, it's just virtually impossible because remember, you got to get the teeth in there, and maybe you still have to constantly do this each time, try, put it back. Just a really hard time with that last one, and I was so afraid of stripping it. It felt like it was kind of stripped. I mean, listen, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Kind of maybe this valve cover's all, I don't know. And that's the thing, if you didn't own it from new, how do you know? So it did work. So definitely recommend it. You just got to go nice and easy because you know what? That's the hardest one to do, and if you strip that, you're basically screwed. So there you have it. All these other guys are full of crap. They show you take this whole thing apart. Oh, yeah. And that's the part that they're going to skip. You know what I mean? The other issue is looking at the light. For me at least, there's that bolt down there. It's hard to see. But once you get that initial angle, and like I'm telling you, at least with mine, this is the only way I could do it. The other thing is, too, I want to make sure that I'm on it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be here. You don't want to be up there. You want to be as flush as possible with it because you don't want to strip it. And, of course, you're going to get all the other ones out. It's going to be a piece of cake. And then that one's going to be the one that's going to strip. But it is loose now, so thank goodness. I'm going to switch it with another bolt just in case. I don't know. Big accomplishment getting this thing out. I'm gonna be honest with you because you know what? I did not want to strip that last bolt. I'm just telling you, that was not my goal. And to do that, it's late at night too. You know what? I'm good. I could keep working, but yeah, for what? I'm good. I got all winter. You know what? I got the rest of my life. How about that? But the inside of this valve cover looks really effing bad. Looks like Titanic status in there. So I'm going to have to strip all this down. It's really, it's disgusting. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with this tonight. So But not bad. Not bad in there. Still got to do the spark plugs, all that good stuff. And where did I get the new ones from? Of course, FCP. I went with these. I don't know. Who knows? Good, bad, sucks. You tell me. I have no idea. But at least it comes with these plastic things for the cams there. Yep, both sides. Yeah, put these on. But you know what? That's why also nobody wants these stupid valve covers. These are the bad ones. You want the B7s. B7s are the good ones. Don't have this flake and paint. Yeah, real problem. I thought this side would have been the easy side, but maybe this side's the easy side. I don't know. Yeah, we'll find out little by little, and that's what it's all about.